Welcome to Stockton Police Department. This is another exciting day for us here at SPD. We are swearing in a new police officer today. To my left, Karel Marichek. And we will also introduce 5 new police trainees. Actually, I'll have you raise your hand when I read your name out, please. We have Victor Alvarez, Jamel Leslie Blackwell, Aaron Morrow, Jose Perez, and Kyle Roberson, who will be sent to an upcoming police academy later this month. In addition, today, we are recognizing and appointing the following police officers that we sent to the San Mateo Police Academy, where they graduated yesterday. If you could also raise your hand as I read your name. Marvin Gillen, Kyle Higgerson, Samuel Schaefer, Kyle Tacker, and Chelsea Ware. We welcome them and their family and friends to our police family. I want to introduce to you some of our command staff who are here today to welcome you to the police department. We're all at the red carpet. We have Deputy Chief Rick Salcedo, who has the support bureau, and we have Captain Tom Jernigan of the patrol division. Also today here we have 2 spouses of law enforcement who will meet with your family and friends. My wife, Tracy Jones, and as well as Brandy Thomas, that's Sergeant Steve Thomas's spouse. And that's really to answer any questions you have or your family and friends may have about the support that's necessary for you to be successful as a Stockton PD officer. So I'd like to just read a little bit about the individuals we have here, their bios, if you will. So first, a little bit about Karel Marichek, who's to my left. He's joining PD today at the title of a police officer, reporting to Captain Tom Jernigan, effective today. Karel graduated from the Napa Valley College Police Academy in September of 2014. Prior to coming to SPD, he was an independent contractor working as a process server. Next, a little bit about Victor Alvarez. You raise your hand again for, there you go, there's Victor. He and the next 5 will be sent to the upcoming Santa Rosa Junior College Police Academy starting July 27th. Even though I'm a big fan of Sound King Delta Academy because that's our local academy, there's a place in my heart for the Santa Rosa Academy because that's where I went. So don't let us down while you're there, Wade. For Victor, prior to joining SPD, he studied criminal justice at CSU Stanislaus, and he worked as an intern at the Sound King County Probation Department. Jamel Leslie Blackwell, also going to that academy in Santa Rosa. Prior to joining SPD, he was a security guard with Securitas. Aaron Morrow, also going to Santa Rosa Academy. Prior to joining SPD, he was an emergency medical technician for AMR. Jose Perez, prior to joining us, worked as a security guard for G4S Security. And Jose earned an associate's degree in administration of justice from San Jose City College. Kyle Roberson, prior to coming to work for us, he was a police officer for Napa State Hospital. He also studied criminal justice through Colorado State University. Then back over here to Marvin. Marvin Gillen was sent to South Bay Regional Public Safety Academy, graduating yesterday. Marvin has a master's degree in forensic psychology and a bachelor's degree in both criminology and psychology from Holy Names University in Oakland, California. Previously, Marvin worked for Radio Shack as a sales associate. Kyle Higgerson, prior to joining SPD, served in the United States Army as a cavalry scout. He also worked as a loss prevention agent at Rite Aid in Stockton. Samuel Schaefer, prior to joining us, attended California State University of Sacramento, where he studied administration of justice. He also worked as a shop assistant for a smog shop in Elk Grove. We have Kyle Tacker, served 4 years in the U.S. Army. He was a sergeant in the 82nd Airborne Infantry as a squad leader. He was deployed and completed a tour in Iraq. And Chelsea Lynn Weir, previously received her Bachelor's of Arts degree in communication with a minor in psychology from the University of Pacific. While at the University of Pacific, UOP, she played for the water polo team, and she worked as a lifeguard for the city of Seal Beach before becoming employed with Stockton PD. So a lot of robust backgrounds, joining us within our ranks today. So today will be at one of our highest staffing levels in quite a number of years. So again, it's a very exciting day for us. To our new police officers who have graduated from a police academy, you've been molded into the basics of what it is to be a police officer. You'll now be teamed up through your POP training and then to a field training officer where you'll be chiseled into Stockton's finest. Take your training seriously, just like you did your academy, and we're very glad to have you on board, and we have high expectations, but we're sure you will hold up to those. To those going to the academy, take it seriously, work hard, rely on each other. It's about teamwork, and reflect SPD well while you're at the academy. And I now bring my attention back to Karel Marichek. I'm actually going to be presenting your badge to you today, and I'm going to swear you in under the oath or affirmation of allegiance for a peace officer for the city of Stockton. So if you can raise your right hand for me, please. I state your name.
I, Karel Marichek,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of
and the
California
Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will prove true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of
and to
California,
the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose or evasion,
and that I will well
that I will well
and faithfully
and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter.
Good, congratulations. You're welcome. And I will also provide Karel with a certificate of appointment. We consider ourselves a very progressive and contemporary police agency, but we also hold our traditions very dear to our heart as well. These certificates of appointment, as completed by our historians that volunteer time for us, have actually replicated the certificates of appointment that police chiefs gave over 100 years ago to new employees. Follow the same format, basically, because we do hold those traditions in high regard. So here's your appointment certification. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. I do want to read something about that badge that I just gave you and about the badge that we're all wearing on our chest right now, before I give the certificate of appointment to the recent academy graduations. This is called the badge, and it's by Chief George Savard, who's now retired, former police chief of Cypress, California. And this is what he wrote, and I think it's just as valid today as it was when he wrote it. This is your badge. It is lifeless, made of metal. A die has stamped it from rough stock, shaped it in traditional design, and inscribed the word police. It has been plated and polished, sold for profit. Now it is yours. It is a symbol of Americanism. It is law, order, justice, and freedom. It is the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, e pluribus unum, the Pledge of Allegiance. The badge lives. It is a courageous defender, brave, noble, wise, strong. It laughs, it cries, it knows fear, and it knows tragedy. It represents fairness, honesty, and dependability. Possession of it transforms you from citizen to sentinel, guardian of the safety and welfare of others. Display it with dignity. Wear it with pride. Stand tall behind it. Defend its principles. Emulate the qualities that it represents. Treasure it, polish it, keep it gleaming. The reflection of the badge is one of hope, peace, and security. Respect the badge, and others will too. That means a lot to me, and it should mean a lot to you, because it's just as applicable to today as it was when this was written. So now I would like to provide certificates of appointment to those who just graduated the academy. So I'll be calling you up one at a time and we'll give those out. So first up, we have Marvin Gillen. Congratulations. Kyle Higgerson. Samuel Schaefer. Congrats. Kyle Tackert.
That's it.
Chelsea Ware. Got everybody, right? So this was an honor for me to do this ceremony today. You look at all of these officers, some in the academy, getting ready to go to the academy, some out of the academy, some have already been through one. But these are your newest Stockton police officers. Please give them all a round of applause as we welcome them to the department, and then afterward, come up and meet them. Thank you very much.